In this month's SA Life magazine, I am celebrating all the wonderful fresh produce we have here in South Australia. Who doesn't love wandering around our farmers' markets, picking up something interesting and fresh to take home and cook? And you know, when I saw that capsicum were back, I thought immediately to char grill them and make some of my wonderful Spanish picnic eggs. Now that the weather's warming up, these are just wonderful to pop into a basket with a bottle of wine, some dips, some bread, and you've got an instant picnic. So now let's start. Into our food processor, we put in a bunch of basil, our lovely capsicum, some chorizo, 1 or 2 cloves of garlic, tomato, and some roasted almonds. Put that all in, and with a little bit of oil, we're going to whiz that up so that it becomes a lovely paste. You might need to scrape that down once or twice just to get it to a nice fine paste. Add a teaspoon of smoked paprika and about the same amount of salt. Give that another burst, and then spoon that into a bowl. You'll need 6 eggs that have been boiled for 6 minutes, and simply cut them in half and scoop the yolk into your prepared mixture. So then we spoon the mixture back into the hole where the yolk has been, just like so. Take the lid and pop it on, and squish them a little bit with your hands to remake the egg. Do that with all your eggs. Our next step is to take each egg, roll them in some flour, then into a beaten egg, and finally into some panko breadcrumbs. I like to use panko crumbs because they're a nice texture and they stay nice and crisp. And while I'm doing this, I've got a pan with peanut oil over on the hot plate getting nice and hot. Take 1 or 2 of your eggs and put them into the hot oil. Let them brown on one side first and then keep turning them so that they're crisp and golden all over. I've included in the recipe a lovely sauce that uses up the rest of the capsicum mixed with some mayonnaise, horseradish and some paprika. You can present the eggs on this sauce to the table or pack it separately and take it as a dip to your picnic. You'll find the recipe for my Spanish picnic eggs on our website, so download it, and don't forget my special feature on farmers markets in this month's magazine.